time of the shots. Please welcome amongst the field the match officials and the players of Barrow, and all-shot time! The next all-shot tower fixture here at the Stadium is a week today when it comes to the United and the visitors in the Barrow National League. The kickoff is at 3 o'clock. Don't forget on Tuesday night we have the Premier League International Cup game between Sparta.
Well, Gary, 2-0 defeat today. Didn't have much of it first half, but a lot of the ball we had second half. Was it just bad day at the office?
Yeah, we're having too many bad days at the office, especially on the road. So there was always going to be a game where at home we weren't going to perform, and that was today. First half, and there was no energy, no enthusiasm within the side. So I needed to make the changes at half time. I think we had possession without real penetration, and it might have looked pretty on the eye, but we got nowhere with it. You know, we didn't test their keeper. Only at the end when Matty's had a shot on his right side in about the 91st minute. So bitterly disappointed. You know, the goals against column and the goals for column are nowhere near good enough, and that's where you win and lose games, I'm afraid.
You made 3 changes at half time as well. It's something you don't normally do. I imagine you probably wanted to make more if you could.
Yeah, if I could. If the rules were slightly different, I would have made more. It was nowhere near what we're looking for, and you know, everybody's got a long, hard look at themselves. Are they doing enough? Are we giving enough? And that goes for everybody.
We had a tough game in midweek. I know you won't use that as an excuse, but did it give Barrow a little advantage where they had longer to prepare for this fixture than we maybe did?
You can use that, yeah, most definitely you can use that. Extra time, penalties, the travelling home, but go and get a real job.
Yeah.
Go and get a real job where you've got to get up at 5 o'clock in the morning every single day of the week. Then you'll be tired. Not when you play Tuesday night and then the game Saturday. Yeah, you can use it if you want to, but I'm not going to.
And second half again, it was a bit of an improvement. They didn't really enter our half a lot. We had certainly a lot of the territory. Did we just that cutting edge in the final third?
Yeah, I touched on it earlier on, but you know, they still scored.
It was two sloppy goals again today.
Clean sheet. We've not kept a clean sheet, which is disappointing. We've not kept enough clean sheets, this season, and we've not scored enough goals. It's a fact. And as I said there, you win and lose games by scoring goals and keeping clean sheets, and we're not able to do that.
And the games certainly don't get any easier. We've got to travel to the league leaders on Tuesday night. Is that a good chance for everyone to sort of
it's a great game.
Again show everyone what they're about, like the Bradford game?
It's a great game. League leaders, Orient, a massive club like that. I'd want to play in it, that's for sure.
Do you think that actually will reflect in the players? And again, if you're not up for that game, then what can you be up for?
We'll wait and see Tuesday, won't we, at 7:45, whether they are or not, and whoever is selected, we'll make sure that they have to perform. But it's a great game. I'm looking forward to it already.
And we had players. We had Adam McDonald today was suspended, and George Fowler didn't play. Is that just a knock from midweek, or is that something longer term?
No, we put a session on yesterday, a non-contact session, and George unfortunately picked up an injury. Obviously, we've got a number of players out injured, so hasn't been kind. The injuries to us, you know, and suspension as well for Adam as well. So yeah, things ain't been going our way, but you know, you have to just dust yourselves down and go again, and not feel sorry for yourselves, and don't use any excuses. I won't use any. We just got to get on with it.
And we signed Reece Grant from Braintree. His last game was actually here. Was he a player that impressed you on that day, or was he someone you've been looking at a while?
No, we've looked at him for quite some time, and we were able to get him. We've got enough loan players in the club. You bring in another loan player, and that would be 7. So we needed to find a way of getting someone who was going to be a permanent player. And you know, we've watched him for some time. He's quick, he scores goals, and I'm looking forward to him, you know, getting into the team on a regular basis and showing everybody what a good player he is and scoring goals.
Okay, well, cheers for your time, Gary. Thank you for that.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Thank you.
Lost 6 on a bounce. Is it good to get a win?
Yeah, thanks for reminding me of that. Obviously, it's been disappointing in terms of results, but it's only been a month in football, and sometimes a month in football is a long time. We haven't been playing as bad as the results have seen. We've had probably 20 or 30 minutes of madness in some games that have cost us with individual errors, but today was a proper away performance, disciplined, hard work, and we're clinical on the break, and that's important for us that we stop that run, and it's a fantastic 3 points.
And Jack Hindle came on and scored the goal. Was that planned, or do you think he took his chance well?
Yeah, he can start. He's an impact sub. He's got 8 goals I think this season now, so the boy's shown that he can score at this level. he's done very well. He's jumped 2 or 3 divisions. This is the highest he's ever played, so it's a credit to him, but also a credit to Tyler Smith, who that's his 9th of the season for a 19-year-old kid. His first year at senior football. He's been outstanding too, and I must say it's great to have Jacob Blythe back, our big number 9, who led the line really well and got us up the pitch today at times.
And on to next week, or the next game even, you take on Wrexham. They lost today. Is that good that you have the momentum and they, to an extent, don't?
We just need to build on today. You know, Wrexham are a very good side with a very good young manager, Sam, who's just finished playing like I have and has had a great career, and he's doing a fantastic job. But we have to concentrate on what we do. And if we play like we do today, we'll cause them a lot of problems. Hopefully we can build on that and get another 3 points.
Okay, cheers. Thank you.
Cheers.